guys. So there's something I've been wanting to share with you guys for a while, and that's the reason of my accent. I notice, and everybody that watches these videos will notice that I speak with an accent. Not just because I'm from San Antonio, because I actually was born and raised in Mexico. I moved to San Antonio because my parents decided to move. When I was 13, I was really into music. If you heard the intro songs and some of the songs on these videos, that's stuff that I recorded. My main instrument was keyboards, piano and keyboards, but mostly keyboards. I took some piano lessons, but keyboards was the best thing for me at that time. So I started doing that, but I always had something for photography. I mean, whenever I would see photos and stuff, back then there was no internet, but I would see them in posters or magazines, and it was just a little something that always caught my eye. I actually got into, a long time ago I bought a film camera and took some photos, took them to a Walgreens to get them developed, and the lady who I used to work at the Walgreens, so the lady that processed the film, I told her, well, can you process these for me and just let me know, because I'm really excited about seeing what came out. And she called me over the intercom. I rushed in and I said, well, what do you think? She said, yeah, those pictures, they're not that hot. So I was like, and I took a look at a few of them, and yeah, so I thought a DSLR, because I bought a used DSLR, not DSLR, an SLR, film SLR camera, that would make me a award-winning photographer at that time. So that was that. I returned the camera at the pawn shop. I didn't pay for the film, for the prints, because if I didn't take them, they would just write them off and throw them away or whatever. So I never picked them up from the pharmacy, even though I worked there. That was it. That was around 1996 or 97, and it wasn't until 2009 that I bought my first DSLR. But at this point, I was still very new. I had no concept of photography or anything like that. And it was in 2013, in January, when I decided to start doing some film shooting, to start taking photos on film. And then soon after, in the second week of January 2013, I started doing street photography. So I'm very new to this, and just wanted to share that with you. So the accent, how I got into photography, what I used to do before photography, and what I'm doing right now. Well, today is May 19th, and I'm done for the day. It's about 7:20, and out of today's date, or today's photo shoot, I think I got maybe like one good shot. So not a good day, but street photography is like fishing. Sometimes you get lucky, and sometimes you go the whole day and come back empty-handed. And then this guy pulled a fast one on me. He said, he was good at it. He said, I don't want any money, I just want some food. So naturally, I gave in to that, because most people asking for money, it's just to buy smokes or beer. But when someone uses that line to me, I'm a sucker for that. What can I say? So I said, alright, well, let's go find a place that wants where we can buy that stuff. And he took me to a few blocks, through the streets, and a few blocks we walked, and finally we arrived at this convenience store. So he went in, and I took him to the cooler section. I said, well, there, pick a sandwich, and he actually picked two, and I was like, alright, well, are you really that hungry? I mean, you can do with one. And so he bought two, and then he wanted some chips, and he wanted a big family bag. I said, well, no, I don't have enough money for that, so I'll buy these small chips. So then we went outside. He was all happy, and then I said, well, let me take your photo. And then he didn't want to take a photo, and I'm not recording video at this time. So I said, oh, no, just hold still like that. And then he kind of like screamed something. I don't understand, but it was kind of freaky. And so I took the two photos, and I said, all right, okay, go your way. So I was like, I'm gonna follow him just from a distance to see what he does, because at one point I was thinking, man, this guy is gonna try to sell that food so he can get cash and buy some smokes or whatever. So he got a sandwich out of the bag, and I was like, okay, so he's gonna eat it, but he put it back. And then I saw him, he's asking some other people for money. The other people, they just blew him off. And he walks into Haagen-Dazs ice cream parlor, and he's asking someone there, and he comes back, and he looks at me, so I'm sitting in front of him, across the street. So he comes up towards the street, and I decide not to move. And then he tells me the same story. I mean, the same pitch. I mean, he didn't even know that it was the same person. He didn't recognize me or anything. And we're talking about less than 5 minutes, maybe less than 3 minutes. And he's like, sir, can I ask you a favor? I'm not asking for money, I just want something to eat. And I was like, I already bought you something to eat. Check your bag. So at this point, I got my video camera, my flip, and I started recording.
I'm only 50 years old, but I want to ask him. I was asking that kid. Can you do it?
But I already bought you a sandwich. Eat your sandwich.
But, you know,
the sandwich is better than ice cream. Ice cream is bad for you. What are you going to do with that?
Eat it.
Eat it right now, because if not, I can give it to someone else. I can give it to someone else that's hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Over there at the main plaza, I know a lot of people who... Have you been over there? Have you been to the main plaza?
Where's that?
That's San Fernando Cathedral.
Oh,
no?
Yeah, are you really talking about serious stuff?
You don't want to drink anymore?
No, I'm done. I don't want to.
You need help with that?
I don't want to do that.
I think you need to, like, from the bottom.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, just get one of those things and flip it.
I'm going to get tired. I can't go no more. No. I hate it.
There you go.
I'm tired of being here. I could be locked all day long. You don't want to talk to me.
It's good, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh. You're gonna eat your are you gonna eat your chips?
Yeah. Can I have an ice cream afterward?
Well, I don't know, because that ice cream is expensive.
How about a snow cone?
The snow cone? How much are? Oh, I don't have any cash on me. They don't take credit cards. If I see you next week, I'll buy you ice cream.
I'll go ask, bro.
Well, finish your sandwich, because if not, it's gonna get all. It's gonna spoil.